To Pogradec. This was our taxi from the border, and now we're gonna take a bus like this to Tirana. So this blog is called Everything and Anything. I hope you will enjoy the Albania, and I guess see you in the way. So this is our intercity express to Tirana. I don't know why there's so much people waiting around, and I guess this is the bus station, so that's what it is. So we have managed to arrive in Tirana, very bustling city. It looks even like there are actually some buildings built which are rather new. You see new cars, people everywhere. It's really like bustling, except rest of Albania seems to be dead. Good morning from Tirana, the main square. They are actually building some stuff here, which is a good sign. So the city is in economic boom, I would say. As you can see, wide open. And if you look around, there are 5-6 buildings that are going to get built, which is pretty amazing. And of course the music, perfect. What is actually quite fascinating is that the water is coming out from the ground, as you can see, in many different spots. The idea behind, not sure. I mean, I would say it's a cool idea, but still it's a little bit strange. Going with this bus supposedly to the cable car station, so because we want to see the Tirana from the top. Let's hope it's actually gonna work out and this is the right one. So when going for the cable car, you need to pass the tunnel, and there is actually radio here, which is kinda cool. We finally made it, because we found out that the tunnel was actually heading to some kind of World War II bunker. So it wasn't the cable car, so we had to go somehow around. But yes, we are here, and the cable car goes to mountain which is called Dajti or Dajti. I have no idea how it's pronounced.
Ja, výšky a tieto nestabilné veci.
No.
Milujúce.
Paráda.
Už sa cítim lepšie.
Reči o mŕtvych turistoch v Taliansku je pomohli. Lacko, ty máš talent proste, čo dováčiš ten najhorší moment. Najviac, akože kilometrážové, nie? Však viac menej až od Ohridu, sem, zase Drač a zase Horáš.
Tá budova so 4 malými vežičkami, to je tá veľká mešita.
Budovy, vežičky nevidím, ale nejakú bielu sračku tam v strede, hej no.
Tak tam to je. Tam by sme mohli ísť.
So here is the peak of the mountain. There is the cable car station. Actually there is a hotel, so you can get yourself accommodated here. They have horses. Well, you can come on the car as well, if you are afraid of the heights from the cable car. Here on the top, just behind the hotel, the cable car, you can also play like a mini golf. Here I see a lovely couple taking care of the bees. I suppose it's a very good honey from here, from mountains. Oh, what an interesting idea. Look at the mountains, the view. Perfect. Panoramatic view of the city. Actually, as you can see, the lake, it's in the shape of T. I think it's because it's Tirana and they make this tea everywhere in the city. So I wouldn't say it's just coincidence. Dawaj ty to rozhovori do toho videa.
Pošlame denči. Zostrih.
No čo, tu sa tak zjebať, čo?
Hvala Bohu, nevidím nič.
When shopping in the supermarket, be sure you can find a cow's hat in any Albanian supermarket. What do they use it for? No idea. So the buses here in Tirana, they cost 35 cents and they work as such that they have a driver and then there is one more guy who is collecting the money. So anytime somebody gets on the bus, he just comes to that guy and make him pay. Very interesting system. Restaurant Oda, very traditional, very Balkan. We had a dinner here. I mean, it was interesting. I couldn't say bad, I couldn't say like perfect good. Yeah, we eaten, but you can order here like a half of sheep's head. Super interesting. I mean, you should try. Just make your tastes be reserved. I would put it that way. Look at the traffic lights here. I mean, there is like a strip of color when you can actually cross. Interesting idea, as you can see. Piece of modern art in the heart of Tirana. What a structure. You can climb almost all the way to the top. And here all the bustling city. Also Richard, he's from East. They have quite nice clubs here where you can hang out and get a drink. I really liked it here. Even the prices are really fair. It costs like 5 to 6 euros for a cocktail. You hear the cars honking all day long. The city is bustling all the time. It's during the day, during the night, doesn't matter. There are people all the time. And of course the traffic rules, there are just no rules. Another good morning from Tirana. Today we are leaving Tirana. We are going to Durres, which used to be the capital city of Albania in the past, and it's by the sea, so finally we're gonna reach seaside. You can always take a bus. It goes to station Dogana, and from where you can take a bus further to Durres. Again, the city buses, they cost 35 cents, but no one really knows where they start the journey, where they finish, what are the stops, where to get off. No idea, just betting on our luck. That's our driver, so we slowly can go. So bus station Dogana, people just screaming the destinations. Here all the buses, cars, just pure chaos. And this is our bus. It's really long. I think I've never seen as long bus as this. One thing about Albanian buses is you always pay the tickets only when you arrive at the destination, not before. Everything is just opposite. Welcome to city of Durres. It has even worse traffic than in Tirana, and it looks like we're gonna meet also more tourists here, as far as we've seen at the station. So we are just going to our accommodation, and then we need to go and see the beach. Looks like piece of Cuba here. I mean, what an interesting place. Look at this fancy college building. An Albanian college in Durres. Looks pretty interesting though. I mean, head down. Really, really nice. Here we come. Arrived by the seaside. As you can see, there's almost no one, which is very beneficial. So we're just gonna go on the beach and well, we're gonna swim and chill a little bit. We found one of the city beaches. It looks good, but the sea is not very like transparent. It's rather like dirty from all the sand which is on the beaches, and also it's a little bit windy. So I suppose those two factors make it not very nice. I would say maybe if you go further to some other beaches, you will find like some better places to stay at. But since we are here just for one night, this is just good enough for us. This is surely one of the places in Europe where a significant portion of drugs come in. So welcome to one of the biggest ports in Albania. Look at this building. So the first few floors, or 1/3, the building is like some commercial. Then there's some like ugly flats or something like that. And then there is one part which they're building. I mean, who would ever thought of this? Only Albanians, I would say. There are a few things to see in this city of Durres, but rather it's small, really calm city. It's good for a vacation or like a short holiday to go by sea and just enjoy yourself. But as far as for traveling, it's not that much interesting. But it's certainly worth to stop by here. Some forest fires. Enjoy? Oh no kidding. It's real. Forest fires. Only very briefly, this is city of Skadar, next to the Skadar Lake, which is also at the border of Albania and Montenegro. So the story of today is that we are heading to Podgorica, which is the capital city of Montenegro. And further down on the way, you will also see the Skadar Lake with much closer look. It is supposed to be really nice, but there are not many nice places to swim inside the lake. So we are just going to Podgorica and for one night to see the Montenegro as well. This is the beginning of the Skadar Lake. So on the other side it's Albania. We are still though in Albania and we are approaching the border crossing point. So soon enough I'm going to tell you bye-bye after this Albanian episode. Currently we are in no man's land. So we left Albania and I would like to thank you for watching this episode, and I will see you further in Montenegro.